Насчет корейского алфавита не уверен, Джек. Не знаю, возможно. 27 FPS. Я просыпаюсь где-то 8:30. В основном. Привет, пицца Пепперони. Так, 4 лаваша, пожалуйста.
Burritos, please.
Sorry, my assistant resigned.
You had an assistant?
Yeah. No idea how he managed to open his shackles.
Well, why don't you just make the burritos yourself?
I've had surgery. The doctor says I shouldn't move too much. Curse my big heart.
Why? Did you donate a kidney?
No, didn't you listen? I said my heart is too big.
Oh, come on. Make me a few burritos, will ya?
No, without an assistant.
Так, ей нужен ассистент. Окей. Здесь мимо младенец не пробегал?
Seen a baby pass through here?
I know nothing about missing babies. Nothing. And no one can prove otherwise.
Oh, come on. It should have passed here just a minute ago.
Oh, in that case, I really don't know.
Во-первых, я заметил, что здесь, вверху, есть глаза. Во-вторых, я заметил вот этих вот чуваков, которые совсем беспалевно стоят и что-то общаются. Ну, ворону там понятно. Ворона тут где-то сверху прилетает. Больше я такого ничего особо интересного не заметил. Ты знаешь дорогу к лагерю повстанцев?
Do you know the way to the secret rebel camp?
Just down the road behind me.
And you tell me just like that? I mean, what if I were an Organon spy?
Well, you just can't plan for everything, can you?
Да.
It could have been a mutated flu virus. Then I shouldn't even have talked to you.
Согласен. И не поспоришь. Вдруг Руфус это мутировавший вирус гриппа. Окей. Ага. Младенец туда пополз. Но я примерно предполагал, что он будет в лагере сопротивления.
Have you found a male assistant in the meantime?
Yeah, but I ate him already.
You're joking, right?
Yeah, if you have to explain it, it's not a joke anymore.
Окей.
Nothing from me right now.
A good choice. We got plenty of that.
Окей. Тогда пошли в другую сторону. Все знают, где обитают повстанцы? Ну, конечно. Кто же не знает, где обитают?
I am merely saying that I find it inappropriate for you to be selling rope directly next to my practice.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stock nothing but high-quality products. And with all due respect, your clientele seems to feel the same way. Since the Organon destroyed the facade between our businesses, my sales have tripled. I've never had a customer come back with a complaint.
That... no, forget it.
I just did.
Шикарно. Один продает веревки для виселиц, а второй лекарь. Причем, по-моему, психолог, скорее всего. Какие люди! Барри! Здравствуй, Барри. Главный редактор. Окей.
A friendly, dynamic guy with an open smile inspires a lot of confidence. Where would we be without my excellent grasp of human nature? He looks like that mime I sometimes dream about. He tries to call for his mother, but he has a baguette in his mouth with a whole bunch of spiders crawling out of it.
Why are you staring at me like that?
You don't want to know.
Хай. Интересные у него сны.
Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Окей. Предположительно мы.
I have a doctor's referral.
May I see it? Everything seems to be in order. Please lie down on the couch.
Well, you sure don't waste any time. You could at least put on some romantic music.
Just lie down, okay?
Окей.
All right.
right. First, I would like you to tell me why you're here.
В общем, у меня есть один друг.
So, I've got this friend.
A friend. Uh-huh. I see. What's wrong with him?
I don't know. He just lies around all day, doing nothing.
And, according to you, what should he be doing?
Well, something useful for a change, like saving the world, etc.
Saving the world. Don't you think that's asking a bit much of a single person?
Of course, it's practically impossible. But that didn't stop us before. We had many narrow escapes. But now, of all times, so close to victory, boom, count me out, nothing doing.
Well, I can understand your friend pretty
Да,
well.
вашего друга.
He's under enormous pressure and probably scared.
Yes, naturally. That sounds like him. Black beard on the outside, yellow liver on the inside.
And quite rightfully so, don't you think? Save the world. That's a huge responsibility.
He can't split himself in three after all.
Exactly.
Unlike me.
As you say, he...
Чё?
Yeah, I was feeling pretty down myself when there was only one of me.
Whoa. Let's take this slowly.
Actually, that was mainly because of this stressful resurrection business. And, of course, the fact that I had killed my girlfriend.
I see. One thing at a time. Why, don't you just tell me a little bit about, yourself?
Высказывать такое психологу? Я разделился на 3 части. Это попахивает размножение множественной личности. Психолог сразу отправить к психиатру. Потом ритуал воскрешения, явно буйно помешанный. Привет, Dark Energy. Привет, Бип-Пип, всем смертельное рагу. Окей. Окей. Интересный. А потом он еще и признался, что он убил свою девушку. Да, для психиатра это просто звоночек за звоночком. Но там колокол уже целый набат бьет. У меня часто такое чувство, будто мне здесь
I
нет
often
места.
have the feeling that I don't belong.
Belong to what?
You know, everything. Deponia.
So you wish you were better integrated?
Jeepers, no. I just want to leave this place. Elysium is where I belong. Unfortunately, getting there is harder than I thought. At least as long as I'm trying to prevent this planet from being blown apart.
I see.
Расстроение-то понятно, но расстроение-то уже очень круто. Ну, если он сумеет расстроиться, он просто будет очень грустный. Я боюсь превратиться в кого-то, кем не желаю быть.
I'm afraid of transforming into someone I don't want to be. I last saw him yesterday when I brushed my teeth.
In the mirror.
Right.
And what's so terrible about him?
Oh, you know, Goal's ex-fiancée is an Elysian. A real sleazebag.
And you feel compelled to take over his role?
Yeah, that's the plan, yes.
And naturally, that makes you feel uncomfortable.
I hate this role.
You are tired of having to pretend.
Yes, exactly.
Wow, I'm impressed. Your use of complex metaphors to describe your inner turmoil is truly remarkable.
Yeah, what
okay.
complex? But this isn't about metaphors. I'm talking about my evil doppelganger.
I see.
Окей. Для бедного Руфуса это все реально. Для бедного психолога это чувак явно сошел с ума. Нужно срочно вызывать бригаду. Кошмар. Так, я сломлен чувством вины.
Guilt.
Does that have anything to do with the factor that you, killed your girlfriend?
Kill Hell, спасибо за фоллоу, добро пожаловать в Бамбуковый лес.
Nah, it's fine. I revived her. I'm more worried about her going down the drain. She's only a baby.
I see.
Окей. Меня мучает страх неудачи.
I'm plagued by fears of failure. There's so much left to do, and so little time. Even splitting myself in 3 doesn't seem enough.
But you still seem pretty relaxed to me.
Oh, you thought I was talking about myself. No way. I'm super cool. I was referring to the other 2 me's.
I'm afraid this is getting a little too cryptic for me. You appear to be under a lot of pressure. But sometimes the best solution is to simply give up. Would that really be the end of the world?
Yes? Are you even listening to me?
Я аж даже немножко проснулся от таких разговоров. Прям аж... Не знаю, то ли это кофе подействовал, то ли разговоры такие интересные, что я проснулся. Ну да. Я умер.
I was dead.
You mean you had a near-death experience?
Doesn't get any nearer.
What was it like?
Like a nightmare at first. Then, I remember a light. And eventually, I met my maker.
Really?
Yes, his name is Hermes. Cool guy, actually. Too bad he had to kill himself over me.
I see.
Приятного аппетита, Dark Energy. Я мог бы рассказать о своем детстве.
I could tell you about my childhood.
I'd like that, yes.
My foster father was the mayor in our village. At first, he took me along to the city hall, but at some point, I wasn't allowed back in because I accidentally declared war on the Shrapnel Coast. After that, I was mostly locked up by myself at home.
You didn't have a key?
No, I was still very young. But then, by the time I turned 4, I learned how to open those handcuffs using the underwire from Grandpa's bra.
Окей. Окей. Ладно, давайте сменим тему.
Let's change the subject, shall we?
Do you feel embarrassed when you disclose all these things about yourself?
No. Why? Quite the opposite.
Well, you should.
Ну тут дело, правда, не во мне, а в моем друге.
But this is not really about me. It's about my friend.
Are you quite sure about that? Couldn't it be that this is primarily about you after all? That's nothing to be ashamed of, you know.
Wow, you're good. Everyone else always acts like there's something wrong with that.
Скрыть баночку соуса. Ну да, баночки соусов это, конечно, те еще адские приспособления. Мне бы хотелось опять поговорить о себе.
I would love to talk about myself again.
По-моему, мы уже все
See
проговорили.
how it could be prevented.
Окей.
Let's
Do
change.
you feel
No,
well?
Вообще-то я пришел не просто болтать.
I'm not here just to chat with you, actually.
You're expecting results. That's quite normal. If you have a hard time talking about your problems, we can begin with something else. How about a Rorschach test?
What? You're gonna lock me up in a shack with a lion?
It's an association game with cards.
Oh, a card game. Fine with me. But don't get your hopes up. I always win at cards because I'm the coolest guy there is. Much more so than my father, for example.
If
Okay.
you say so, let's get started then.
Penis! No, I mean, I'm ready.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Элизиум, величественно реющий над Депонией. Элизиум летит к утопии. Это я на Элизиуме вместе с Гол. Я думаю, что первое.
Elysium, majestically enthroned high above Deponia.
And that does not worry you? You know the rumors about the Elysians giving the order to blow up Deponia, right?
Do I know them? I started them.
I see. Perhaps we should proceed with the next picture. What do you see here?
Милая пташка, чудесный блестящий эльф, красочная бабочка. И чудесный блестящий эльф.
A lovely glitter elf.
You what?
A glitter elf, you know, like in a fairy tale.
I see.
Was that wrong? In that case, I would like to use my lifeline.
This is not about being right or wrong. It's just that most people see something different in this picture.
Most people are idiots. They wouldn't know a glitter elf if it crawled up their butt.
I see. Interesting.
Окей.
Let's look at the next picture.
Сомнительно, ну да ладно. Не, череп с костями там как-то...
What do you see here?
Первый вариант — это я спасаю мир. Я вижу великого героя, себя. Это моя фото на обложке заголовок «Человек года». И тупо дьявол. Кошмар. Не знаю, мне больше нравится третий вариант. Ну ладно, хотя будет
That's
пускай.
me saving the world.
Please be serious, will you?
Hey, what do you mean? You're the one with the funny glasses.
Right, that's it. If you prefer goofing off instead of giving me some serious answers, then you've come to the wrong person.
But I only told you what I saw.
In that case, you should definitely leave. There is no therapy here for people like you. Maybe you should consult an exorcist instead. And please stay away from me. Far away. Hands off! The antidepressants are for patients who are not beyond hope.
Окей. Так, ладно, психотерапевт.
I need another therapy session.
What? Again? Fine. Let's get it over with.
Можно еще раз поиграть? Вы не можете просто прописать мне какое-нибудь
Can't you
лекарство?
just write me a prescription of some kind? Oh, really? All this is taking much too long. While we're chewing the fat here, part of me is already halfway to Elysium, while the other part is still roaming the sewers.
Bravo! That was a very figurative and extremely precise piece of self-analysis. You are making enormous progress. The last thing I want to do now is put you on medication.
Rats, rats, rats!
Окей. Ну ладно, дайте немного антидепрессантов и разбежимся.
Oh, come on. Just give me a few uppers and we're done.
That is out of the question. First, I need to learn more about your case. Then I will decide whether some kind of drug therapy seems appropriate.
Oh yeah? If you're that keen on seeming appropriate, why are you wearing those pants?
Так, ладно, а можно еще раз поиграть в эту игру?
Can we play that card game again?
You mean you want to repeat the Rorschach test? All right, why not?
This time I'm gonna win. I just know it.
So, what do you see in this picture?
Надо как-то отвечать, чтобы антидепрессантов дал. Элизиум летит к утопии.
Elysium taking off towards Utopia.
Well, we've already been through that. Something quite similar, at least. Next picture, then?
Он запомнил, что мы выбрали в прошлый раз.
What do you see here?
Окей. Красочная
A
бабочка.
gorgeous butterfly.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter. Let's move on.
Окей, то есть, скорее всего...
What do you see here?
Ah, that's my picture on the front page, as Man of the Year.
So you really don't see anything else here?
But that is something completely different.
Yes, true, but... no matter.
По-моему, это не совсем корректные варианты ответа.
That's it. If you prefer goofing off and...
But I only...
In that there is... maybe...
Так, окей.
I
Значит,
need
тогда
another
получается... По-моему, первый вариант, который я ответил, был более-менее правильным.
Can we...
You mean...
This...
Так.
So,
Элизиум величественно реющий. Так, а если мы возьмем этот?
well, we've all... Something next...
Окей. Сейчас я попробую остальные варианты, посмотрим, какая на них будет реакция.
So you really...
But that is...
Yeah... let's...
Окей.
What do you...
Я вижу великого героя себя.
Great.
So you
But that is.
Yes? No. Right. That's it. If you prefer...
But I.
In that there... Maybe you should...
Окей.
Please stay
Привет,
away from
слоган.
me.
I
Окей.
need another.
То есть предположительно... Так, а если мы попробуем теперь взять те варианты, которые были ранее? То есть если мы возьмем, скажем, это...
Elysium, majestically enthroned, high above Deponia.
Well, we've something...
Нет, ответ такой же.
Next picture, then. What do you see?
Так, хорошо. Красочную бабочку, наверное.
A gorgeous butterfly.
So you really...
But that is something.
Yes? No, let... What do you see here?
Так, я вижу великого героя себя.
So you really... No.
Судя по всему,
But I.
у меня должны появиться другие ответы. То есть прежде чем мы можем перепройти тест, нам требуется... Да, нам требуется собрать какие-то другие ответы. Окей.
Yoo-hoo!
Good day to you, sir. Would you like to buy a rope? We have exactly the right rope for every neck.
What are the financing options?
A man with gallows humor. I like that. But we only accept cash. Unless, of course, you're participating in our rebate campaign. With 30 points, you get a toaster with a fixture for the bathtub.
Nah, I don't really know. I think I'll take a look around first.
Of course, take your time. And don't hesitate to ask if you need any help trying something on.
Окей.
Moe's therapeutic rope.
Целебные
Cheaper
веревки
alternative.
Мо. Дешевая альтернатива. Окей.
2 ропes for the price of 1.
Да, тостер, ванную, товары.
Classy. I bet they'd look good on goal.
Окей. Так, самолетик.
Ah, I see you are interested in our flyer.
Very much so.
Excellent. You'll find all the important information on our products in there. There's even a small preview of the upcoming winter fashions on the back. If you are
Перевод.
subject to winter depression, you should act now. Many models are out of stock during the holidays. What are you doing?
I'm making a paper airplane. What else?
But my beautiful flyer!
А,
We'll see if it's a
окей.
beautiful flyer in the test flight.
Окей. Это они, грубо говоря... Я понимаю, флайер, он же из него сделал самолетик, который летает от английского fly. То есть, типа, флайер как бы летун, как бы...
Moe's therapeutic rope. Will you look at that? Apparently, the knot will be worn more to the left.
Так, можем мы его запустить к Барри? Нет, стой.
There is...
Блин. Он пропустил. Да, локализаторы чутка... Так, мне нужно пойти сюда. По-моему, я с Барри пропустил
I'm
разговор.
still browsing. A friendly dynamic inspires
Окей. Постер.
eleganza, the rope for the fashion-conscious woman.
Окей, знак.
Welcome to Morbid Moe's Rope Barn.
Окей. Тут есть пробники.
Velvety.
Бархатисто.
Neck.
Бархатисто.
It flat.
Окей. Так, постеры мы подергали. Все, подергали. Окей, пошли к Барри.
Hey Barry, why so sad?
Oh, Rufus, it's terrible. Everyone says you aren't a hero. You're an idiot. They say you brought down the end of the world upon us.
Ah, they're just jealous. I'm totally swell, and you know it.
I don't know what to think anymore. I haven't been able to get a single shot of your heroic deeds.
Well, you just aren't as good a photographer as I am.
If only I had just one photo as
Hmm.
proof of your selflessness.
Yeah, that would be great for me. You know what? I'll make you a deal. I'll find
Сделка.
the subject for another heroic deed, and you'll get your photo. Agreed?
Oh, that would be so great.
I'll be right back.
Окей. Так, чернила для принтера.
There's only one single letter in the typecase. A capital Yerk. Isn't this needed?
No.
Ирк.
Whatever for? There are hardly any words that contain it, and we already reported on the Satyr Knuckles in our winter special, Mythological Physical Extremities.
Oh yeah, I think Tony had that issue. Whatever
Окей.
Cover story was about centaurs.
for. Oh yeah, of
Кентавры.
course, I remember.
Окей. То есть у нас есть теперь литера Ирк. Окей. У нас есть чернила для принтера. У нас есть видоискатель. Прикольно.
Real heroes don't need marketing. They just need good PR. And someone to design the logo, place the ads, and take care of the fans. T-shirts and action figures wouldn't be bad either.
Ладно, я хотел вообще-то видоискателем поработать, ну ладно. Так, пошли в редакцию еще разок. Хочу поговорить с этим.
He looks
Glum.
grumpy. I better not bother him.
Ладно, я, судя по всему, пропустил случайно один диалог с ним. Ну ладно. О, бумагу еще надо забрать. Бумагу забрали. Так. Окей. Нужно что-то написать. Явно написать на бумаге нужно будет. Окей, так. Сток. К разрушенному поселению. И в неизвестность. Окей. Делаем себе здесь сохранение на всякий случай. У нас еще этих сохранений интересно. Судя по всему, много. Пошли к сопротивлению, что ли? Посмотрим, как они сопротивляются. Нет, веревка под прилавком — это товары. На них можно посмотреть. Но нельзя использовать. Антенна.
Just FYI, this time I'm breaking it off on purpose. Well, of course, I mean I'm going to adjust it just a little bit more. Oopsie.
Окей, взяли антенну.
That is the upper ascension station, somewhere up there.
Okay.
The last high boat to Elysium is waiting.
Окей. Так, значит, там у нас что?
Something's moving back there. It's hard for normal eyes to tell what it is, but I can see it's a blurry blob. No doubt about it.
Ребенок, если что, там. Окей, сержант Бамбина, рядовая Лоть. Лотти! Какая встреча!
Bambina? Lottie? What are you doing here? And why are you dressed as men?
First of all, these are our uniforms.
We're now officers of the Resistance!
Officers. Cute.
Moreover, it's Private Lottie to you now, and Sergeant Bambi.
Sergeant Bambi.
Do you hear that, Lottie?
I think Rufus is making fun of us, Sergeant!
I think he's looking for a new set of teeth.
Ladies, please stay calm. Don't get your panties in a knot. That causes chafing.
Окей. Фраза на английском была намного более, скажем так, интимной, я бы сказал. Так, где все настоящие
Where are
повстанцы?
the real rebels?
What do you mean, real? Do you think this is a dream or something? Want me to poke you with a needle? I got one right here. I could stick it all the way in if I have to.
No, I meant the true rebels. Janosch, Garlef, Leibold.
The old gang, you know.
Oh, them. Janusz is left on a mission, far as I know. Golef and Leibold are in the camp. Right behind that gate.
Huh. Well, they'll have to do for now then.
Значит, вы тоже примкнули к сопротивлению, да?
So you've joined the resistance now, too.
Do you mind?
Of course not, Sergeant. Bambi.
What's so funny about that?
Well, it's funny because you're women. Don't you get it?
Oh, for pity's sake, I always knew you was an idiot. But a sexist idiot?
What? No. It's got nothing to do with sexism. Some things just don't fit together. Women in the resistance. I mean, that's like, you know, putting a sombrero on a wombat.
Okay.
Ho ho ho! Sombrero!
You see, even Lottie finds it funny. And I don't think it's because she's prejudiced against toxicants, right?
Never.
Or wombats.
Oh, I love wombats. They're so... They're
В
useful
общем,
animals!
полезные животные.
Just like women.
Черт. Только что... Руфус. Руфус. Так, ладно. Смирно! Присутствует старший по званию.
Attention! Superior officer present.
Ah! Where?
Behind you?
Naturally, I was referring to myself, you herbal cannon fodder supplement.
Yeah, right.
We're only taking orders from our squad leader!
Yeah, well, I don't care who that is. She's under my command as well. I'm the big chief, after all.
Nice try, Rufus. But we know the general, and you're not him.
The what? The general? Squad leaders? Generals? Have I really been gone that long?
Ладно.
I don't want to bother you.
Интересно, кто у нас теперь лидер сопротивления?
Can't be serious.
All right, I don't have time to bother you any longer.
That's more like it.
Почему-то мне кажется, что лидером сопротивления окажется кто-то нам явно хорошо знакомый. Вплоть до того, что это будет Вензель. Это будет в корне смешно.
Yoo-hoo! Open up!
Yes?
Leibold! What luck? Let me in.
Do I know you?
Excuse me? It's me, Rufus. Come on, you must recognize your leader.
You look like Rufus, but you can't be him. Rufus made it to the upper ascension station with Janusz.
Yeah, but I'm right here.
That's your opinion.
I don't have time for this nonsense. Who's in charge here?
A new leader.
Well, then let me in. I want to talk to him.
No, I can't. How can I be sure you're not an Organon spy?
That takes the cake. After all, I started this rebellion.
Oh, and is there anyone who can attest to that?
You mean besides you?
Yes, precisely. Somebody else has to vouch for you?
Huh. This is a bunch of bureaucratic nonsense. But all right, I'll be right back. And you can get ready to do a few push-ups.
Окей, пошли поговорим с Бэмби.
Hello, you two lovely ladies.
You again? What do you want?
Мне нужен кто-то, кто может меня опознать.
I need someone who can identify me.
Это мне...
Rufus!
Yeah, I know that, but Leibold appears to have forgotten. So will you come to the gate with me so he'll finally let me into the camp?
Maybe later. We're on an important mission right now.
Oh yeah, you're painting each other's nails?
Nah. We're giving each other tattoos of our squad insignia.
Unfortunately, we're still missing a suitable design!
What about a little pony? Or adorable kitten?
Вот нам куда пригодился этот отпечаток Ирк.
We're not tough enough.
Yeah, exactly. I suggested that because I'm a macho male. Not because I love adorable kitten paw prints.
If you want to test the toughness of my fists, just let me know.
Окей. Вы можете ненадолго прерваться, чтобы опознать меня в
Can't you
рот?
take a short break to identify me at the gate?
Not until we find the right design for the squad insignia.
Our squad leader says it will boost our team spirit!
Spirit? I thought you were on duty.
Team spirit, Rufus. Don't you even know what... just forget it.
Окей. У меня есть Окей, сейчас мы к этому придем. Боза неважно себя чувствует.
Bozo's sick.
Ugh, not his milk allergy acting up again. Tell him I'm not gonna hold back his hair this time.
Yeah, that's no fun, for sure. But that's not what I was referring to. I think he's depressed.
Because of the planet's destruction?
Ah, no idea. He's totally lethargic, just muttering to himself.
Ah, he doesn't have to worry. The new general has a plan.
I have a
Okay.
plan too.
Huh. In that case, I take it all back. You should be very worried indeed.
Да, ему нужно быть переживать. Окей. У меня есть идея эмблемы
I've
отряда.
got an idea for your squad insignia.
Let's hear it.
Как насчет красивого
What
цветка?
about a pretty flower?
A flower?
What? Women like flowers.
Huh. You think you're so funny, huh? Let's see whether you're
Okay.
still laughing when I crack your nasal bone straight into your brain. If you have one.
God, you ladies are awfully hard to please.
Окей.